Hey y'all, how you perking? I hope you're perking good. So, the Dolan twins. I have seen that written down in my comments section like absolute craziness over the last couple weeks, and I honestly don't really know what to make of it because I am unfamiliar with them. I've never watched any of their videos. I don't know anything about them other than the fact that they're male and they're twins. I've seen pictures of them on thumbnails for people's videos, but outside of that, I don't know nothing. So we're gonna do a reading on them today because that's what has been asked of me, but I'm letting you know, give me some grace. I don't know anything about this. But before we get into that, as I like to always say, I am both a licensed mental health clinician as well as a spiritual intuitive, and in these videos we take a look at the tea using the tarot. And these videos are always meant to be helpful, not ever hateful. So if you're down with that, please join the family here. We'd love to have you. And why don't we go ahead and get into this? So first of all, I like to tell people, show people, whatever, just in case. It's 11:31 Sunday, July 12th. So a.m., 11:31 a.m. I figured I would do this before I really started to get the rest of my stuff done for the day. So let me move this mic over here. Yes, for the people who haven't seen my previous video, new microphone, right chair. Yes. Thank you for your patience. Alrighty, let's pull up these cards. So, let me go ahead and do some shuffling and see what's what. So, the people in the comments have led me to believe that they are curious as to how the Dolan twins are either a part of Dramageddon 3 or how they are impacted by Dramageddon 3. I don't know what exactly people are wondering about them because, like I said, I don't know them. I don't know anything about them. At least with these other videos, I've had some familiarity with the people who I was talking about, but this time not. So y'all will probably have to write in the comments as you see the cards coming up and we talk about what we see. Y'all probably have to kind of give me your insights and your take on it, given what you know and I don't know. So we'll see what you think about these cards. All right, let me go ahead. Let's see. Okay. Well, this is interesting. And of course, I'm gonna need some context. I need some context on this. So let's see. Why not get a little context on all of them? Why not know a little extra something? Well, get another one on this because we got the two sides here. Ooh. That's interesting. Okay. Okay. So, some of y'all in some of my other videos about Karmageddon was like, oh, when you talked about such and such, could that be the Dolan twins? And when you talked about this, I'm seeing some things in here that kind of remind me of that, those readings. So it makes me wonder or if maybe these guys were coming up in some of those. So, ooh, okay then. What we see here, all right, I'm just jumping into it, y'all. I need to not overthink this. I need to just jump into this. I see an exchanging of hands from about something, and it's something that kind of takes a hit at their pride. I'm going to say there, unless I get any kind of signifiers that make me think it's one twin and not the other twin. I'm going to say they as if it's a unit all the time on here. But I'm seeing some kind of like, exchange here, and that kind of takes a hit for them. Like, I don't know if it's a bad look, or it hurts their pride, or if it's something that's a bit embarrassing feeling to one of them. I feel like I feel like it's some kind of embarrassment about something. So let's get some more on that. Something about, okay, y'all see this comes up in these readings all the time, does it not? Yes, it does. Let me see if I can I move this up at all? Even just slightly? All right. So this, separating and pulling away from the devil energy, pulling away from the extremity, pulling away from the negativity, pulling away from things that they feel like should no longer belong in their futures. So some kind of a pulling away from that. And this is, what are we going on about here? Okay. Misinformation about something, walking away from something. What did they walk away from? What did they walk away from? So somebody got embarrassed over something, or over some kind of an exchange. They felt like they needed to move away from negative energy. They felt like something about this wasn't accurately communicated or accurately conveyed, and they decided to walk away from it. What is that about? Has that already happened? Y'all have to tell me, has that already happened, and what is that about? If y'all know. If you don't know, then maybe it hasn't happened yet. It's something pertaining to their career, some aspect of their career, and something pertaining to somebody that they feel like, allegedly, that all videos here are all alleged, that they feel like allegedly this person is a manipulative person. They feel like they were manipulated by somebody in this exchange, whatever exchange that it is. Somebody who's relatively young, somewhat emotional. Yep, there again with the emotions. Someone that they had some kind of a falling out with, some kind of a conflict falling out with them. But they don't really want to say much on it because, again, with the don't bite the hand that feeds, that kind of a thing that comes up a lot. It's like, I don't want to say too much about this because I don't want to screw myself over some type of way. There are people in all of these situations, it really does seem, there are people that are nervous to say things because they don't know how it'll turn around and affect them. Because they will be significantly affected some sort of way, impacted some sort of way if they say everything they know. So they're keeping quiet because of that. Legal is involved in this. There's some kind of legality involved in this. I don't know if there's a legality in they can't say what they know, that they have to keep quiet, or if there's a legality as in something around legality happened that they were involved in. I don't know, but here's the justice system. I see it right here. Ooh, Lord. Timing is going to be everything. They feel damned if they do, damned if they don't about this. James Charles card. James Charles card. Again, I don't know how this ended up being our James Charles card for these kind of readings, but it is. James Charles card. Ooh, what? Okay. If y'all already know about, I hope this isn't something that's already happened, because if this is something y'all already know about, sorry, I don't know about this. Like I said, I don't know anything about the Dolan twins. Okay, I'm just reading the cards here. What is a legal thing that they could have gotten into pertaining to James Charles, and that where they kind of feel stuck in the situation pertaining to James Charles? They kind of feel stuck in the situation, and this is all about timing, some kind of way. Ooh. And going over here, they feel like they have to make a decision, and the decision they have to make is either to preserve their look, their brand, I guess you could say, preserve their careers, their standing, preserve their livelihoods, or they speak up and receive the consequences of what they speak up against, or receive the consequences about what they're speaking up about. So there's some sort of entanglement here. There is an entanglement here with them and their inability to speak up, and legalities, and James Charles is around that. Wow. Okay. Something reckless happened as it related to some older guy. Okay, this card wants to come out. This is the Dramageddon card. This is our Karmageddon card. Some kind of recklessness around some guy is having some sort of impact on this Dramageddon 3 Karmageddon. Some older guy and some kind of... What? Ooh. More things will be revealed one day. This is hidden secrets revealed, hidden agendas revealed. Okay. More one day. I'll say more one day may come out, because again, tarot is all about potentials. I read the potentials here. The cards are showing me the potential that has the most energy behind it. Because in all days and all ways, we can make all kinds of choices. I can make choices to end this reading here. I can make choices to continue this reading. I can make choices to go in there and make me a fucking sandwich. I can make endless decisions. So can you. Which one is the one we have the most energy behind? The one I have the most energy behind is I want to finish this fucking reading. And so if that's what I have the most energy behind, that's what is coming up in the cards. So the cards say what the most energy is behind right now is that as it relates to this Dramageddon, Karmageddon stuff, some kind of recklessness with some older guy, there are some sort of secrets that may be revealed and may bring some understanding to the situation, and might even provide some sort of equilibrium. Even if they're scared that their careers would be impacted, and maybe their careers would be, there is some sort of equilibrium that it could bring if they would do that. And the energy behind it right now is such that things probably will be coming out one day about this. Don't know how soon, don't know how far away, but something it looks like will be coming about this, unless somebody changes the energy up and starts putting a lot of energy behind something else. But if everything keeps going in the direction that it's going, full steam ahead, that's what I see right there. In terms of this is like not really being able to kind of get a start out on something, because there's some sort of a negative receipt hanging over their heads. I don't know what this is. I don't know if this is them knowing something that puts them in a difficult spot for them to know. I don't know if this is something about them personally, but there's some sort of receipt around them that doesn't look good. And in some ways, it makes them feel in a bit of an insecure position here. And so they feel like they can't really move forward with what they know, or move forward yeah, with what they know because of this. Okay. Hold on here. Okay. Hold on 1 second. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, hold on. Okay. Okay, like I said, recap. They're worried about moving forward on something. They feel like they can't really move forward with something that they know because there's some kind of receipt that puts them in an awkward position, in a difficult position of sorts. Something around this involves a older female, Shane Dawson, the death card in reverse, which is a scorpionic card. Our Scorpio that comes up in this is Jeffree Star, and the truth, double-edged sword. The truth being a double-edged sword. So, there goes the chihuahuas. I knew we couldn't make it a whole fucking video without the chihuahuas. Excuse me for the F-bombs, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm just like doing this, and this is a lot, and I'm just like, whoa, 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 and I'm just F-bombing it up, and I'm really trying not to. I need to do better. Do better, B. Do better. So here, okay, I don't know who this woman is. This woman would be in her as young as mid-20s, as old as 40s, but not younger than mid-20s. Not younger than mid-20s. Who is this woman? Is this Tati? Is this Tati? Because, I mean, this isn't usually my Tati card, so it could be someone else. I'm just letting you know, it could be someone else, because it's not usually one of my Tati cards. But we do have these two cards, Shane Dawson in either in a bad light or in a disadvantaged position, and Jeffree Star either in a bad light or a disadvantaged position. And with the death card saying that this isn't over. The death card also means this isn't over, there's still more to come, and this is about the truth. This is about the double-edged sword of the truth. So as we've been seeing in a lot of these videos right now, whatever the truth is, and people have a hard time knowing what the truth is, but whatever the truth is, it's a double-edged sword. So it's kind of like we want to know the truth, but if we know the truth, then it'll never be the same again. It's kind of what it is. If we know the truth, it will never feel the same again. And that is probably one reason why people are asking about the Dolan twins, because I bet people feel like they know something. And y'all, they do. They do. And I think judging by these cards, it's more than they know something. There was some sort of run-in where they got looped into the mix some sort of way at some point that they are embarrassed about, and they wish they could bury that under a rug. So there's something about them being involved in whatever the history of Dramageddon stuff was, and they are embarrassed about their involvement, and they just wish it would kind of cover up. They don't really want to come out. They feel two ways about the information coming out. Yeah, this is, I want to lay low. I don't know about talking. I want to lay low. What do we get on top of this? Because that will make a difference as to what that clarifier means. Ooh. 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 Okay. They're laying low. This is a decision that they've put a lot of thought into about laying low right now. And again, we see with this, one day information may come out. Now, will the information come out by them, or will somehow someone else just wink, 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 end up with the information and things start coming out and it never looks like it came from the Dolan twins? You know, we don't know, because that's a possibility, is it not? But they are really thinking about how to do this. This is kind of, you know, planning, getting your ducks in a row, really trying to figure out what to do with certain information. Here's this, you see this information. I want to present this information, but the Knight of Pentacles is a slow moving knight. So it's like, I want to know, you know, what to do with information. There's some information I don't want out there, and there's some information that, you know, maybe I could have or whatever, but this is a slow moving process here because it's a very emotional process that would greatly affect them. And boom, the Hierophant in reverse. Something about this. Okay, before I misspeak, let me pull another card on this before I just up and misspeak. Yep, here we go. The Hierophant upright. There's something. This makes me feel like their management is helping them call the shots about their image. So there's some kind of, like, I feel like their management, I feel like they have management, first of all, and I don't, you know, obviously I don't know, but I feel like they have management, first of all, and second of all, I feel like their management makes some critical decisions for them and helps tell them what's a good look, what's not a good look, what kinds of things maybe would be good to say and talk about versus what kinds of things maybe we wouldn't recommend, and things like that. And I feel like there may be some sort of, again, all alleged, maybe some sort of suppression from management, being like, you know, this isn't a good look, this isn't on brand, y'all aren't about drama or something. And if they have been in a lot of drama, sorry that I'm misspeaking that, but that's what I'm getting here. Like, you're not about drama, you do something else, you know, whatever it is that they do. I don't know what kinds of videos they do. Like I said, I don't watch them. But again, with the World card in reverse, this isn't over. This isn't over. So, as with everything we've been seeing in all these Dramageddon videos, they're all saying that this Dramageddon is different in that, and I mean, this has been saying, my cards have been saying this for weeks, like for a month, maybe even more, I don't know, that this Dramageddon isn't a shit hit the fan, things go boom and then settle out fast, kind of like it did in previous Dramageddons. No, this is a slow build Dramageddon. This is a, you know, get a spike and then move, and a spike and then move, and a spike and then move. And it's like just a slow simmer, slow build, slow developing Dramageddon where piece by piece by piece just kind of comes out here, comes out there. And so it's not over though. There's still more happening behind the scenes. There's still more in terms of people considering what to do and what their options are. There's still more out there, some kind of way where people feel like there's still loose ends that need to be tied in a bow all pretty for this to be done. That hasn't happened yet. Let me see what we have here, because okay, hold on, I know y'all probably aren't gonna be able to see these cards. Well, let me just let that one fall right off the table. Okay, there's some sort of information surrounding, again, this card is usually one of our Jeffree Star signifiers, so I'm gonna lump it into that right now. It's usually one of our Jeffree Star signifiers. There's some sort of information, knowledge, receipt, tangible knowledge, something. There's some sort of information relating to Jeffree Star. I don't know if it's from Jeffree Star or about Jeffree Star. That with this card, y'all, it goes two ways. On one hand, it would make them look bad, the Dolan twins, and on the other hand, it could paint them as in the light of, and I hate using this word, I don't want to use this word, it's a little strong of a word, victim. Use a different word if you feel like there's a better word to put in that place. It's just that right now I can't think of something else. But some kind of information that either looks bad on them or could possibly paint them out to look a bit victimized. This information is something about this information or how this information has been used or will be used. There's some shadiness about that, some shiftiness about that, things that could really disrupt their career, cause them to lose money, lose following, lose some sort of support and backing in their career. This is kind of them waiting, like, what's going to happen with this information? Like, breaking of agreements some sort of way? Breaking of agreements some sort of way, trying to figure out what it is that they feel led to do here, because there's something about this that that has to do with truth and honesty and being authentic to what has happened. There's something about that. The Hangman in reverse, pausing, delaying, needing to let go. Okay, what do we got on that? Ooh. Something that again had some sort of relation to career, and it's something that was like a really tough emotional thing for them. Extra responsibility that felt like it wasn't worth it. Emperor in reverse again. We keep getting the Emperor in reverse again. That energy of something where, again, controlling, dominating. We say this a lot. What are y'all entangled with? They feel like they're kind of underdogs in this aspect, and it's affected their relationships. They either have had to break off relationships because of this, or they want to break off relationships because of this, because there's something that has made relationships go sour as it's related to this. Okay. It's just overwhelming. I think to them, this is an overwhelmed card. It's overwhelming to them. Not really sure where to go with this. It's ultimately, again, with this card and this card, ultimately things will be okay one day. Ultimately they will, but this isn't over. There's still some weird something. There's still some weird something going on behind the scenes here that's still developing, and it's related to Karmageddon, and more things will come out some sort of way. Let me just do a quick reshuffle and a quick repull on some of this stuff, and then we'll call it a day with this. But let me just, why not? Let's do 2 and then Okay, so let me just real quickly see if we get anything or if it's just going to be repeats. You know, it might be giving us repeating information. Ooh. Y'all. Daggone. Okay, so far it's kind of looking like it has to get worse to get better. It's kind of what we're dealing with. The situation here, there's no way that they can think about right now for it to be emotionally resolved in a face-saving way. There are attorneys involved in this. Some sort of way, there's attorneys involved in this. There is also some sort of oppressive, negative energy involved in kind of overseeing what comes out, what doesn't come out, what's said, what isn't said, things like that. There's somebody's able to kind of put their thumb on something. There's a suppression going on in here. I've said it before in previous Dramageddon, Karmageddon videos, and here it is again. There's some sort of suppression going on from some sort of a negative energy, people that want to have full and total control over a situation. They have lawyers involved to ensure that things go in a way that is in their favor, some sort of way in their favor, whoever this is, you know, not necessarily the Dolan twins. So the Dolan twins are having to lay low with some certain information that looks bad on the family again, you know, that family card again, that things will be okay, but they can't be okay right now because there's not a light shed on something. So whoever's writing stuff about the Dolan twins, wanting readings about the Dolan twins, there are some entanglements here with them and the whole Dramageddon scene. No lie, there are some sort of entanglements in here, and there is some legal suppression going on some sort of way. Yeah. Stuck between a rock and a hard place, damned if they do, damned if they don't, not really being able to come out with the truth in ways that they would like to. Again, not the right timing. It's still bad timing right now. Not the right timing right now. They're working on things. They're trying to make sure that they'd be able to defend themselves. You know, if something came to pass where they would need to defend themselves, they're preparing here to make sure that they would be able to defend themselves, defend their brand, you know, whatever. So what is it that they feel like they have to defend or protect or take care of? Yeah. They're getting their ducks in a row. They're watching out on everything that happens. In some ways, they feel kind of powerless, like it's an effort and futility to really get involved with this. Anybody that gets involved with this is going to sink with the Titanic, and so I just don't really want to get involved with this. But I was sold a bill of goods that wasn't what I thought it was. And now I realize what it is, and that changes everything. Again, this emperor is all up in the picture some kind of way on them, and the hermit is about, you know, kind of keeping to your own, stay in your own lane, keep quiet, you know, in order for you to keep your career and keep your money and everything intact. Who's this woman and who's this man? Let me see. I'm going to pull an extra one on all of these right now because, you know what? Why not? Okay. I swear. Okay. Yeah, wanting to preserve their career and preserve how they feel emotionally in this. Here, some feminine energy. Again, it's possible that it could be a male with feminine energy, but some feminine energy here, having something to do with this tainted, broken family situation here. Not sure who she is, but here's a Queen of Wands and a King of Wands. So, in the tarot, the Queen of Wands and the King of Wands are married in the tarot. That doesn't mean this woman and this man have to be man and wife, but it means that they have some sort of some sort of a close-knit relationship, some sort of a equal footing, connectedness somehow. And so this masculine energy here having to do with kind of being beaten down and not really being able to get back up from it. There's someone in this that's kind of like in the mind frame of I want to win at all costs, and so I have receipts to be able to do that. Somebody's holding some sort of receipts over these guys' heads. These Dolan twins. Somebody has something and they're holding it over their heads some sort of way. Allegedly. All alleged. I feel bad for these guys some type of way. I mean, maybe I shouldn't, maybe they have some culpability here, but I kind of feel bad for them. They are anxious about this in some way, and their, judgment day may come. This is the Judgment card upright. Judgment day may come for them. Let me get an extra on each of these. Okay. Here's some woman. Not the best of intentions here. Kind of like, screw it, let me go ahead and jump forward and move forward with something that I know. And, let me just make a power move in a forward direction. And her power move, some sort of way, has implications for betrayal. Like, as in, her power move forward is going to cause betrayal some sort of way. Yeah, because there's something about it that's not entirely honest, not entirely full of integrity here. So they're just kind of waiting it out to see when the proverbial shit is gonna hit the fan. The Wheel of Fortune in reverse is kind of like, something's coming that you kind of can't really get out of, and it's just, an unlucky situation to get wrapped up in. So as much as there are things here that we've talked about that could change if people put the energy behind it, whatever this pile is, it can't really be changed. The energy is already rolling in a direction so fast, so hard, that it's kind of destined to happen now. Whatever this is, whatever the betrayal is by some female that is making a power move, has made a power move, will make a power move, and without the most integrity and the best of intentions, and they're gonna, they can get wrapped up in something that's a bit of bad luck here. And there's some kind of a betrayal aspect here, some type of way. Yep, more fighting, more broken hearts. Yep, having to make decisions. Make decisions about agreements, make decisions about, and I'm talking informal or formal agreements, within friends, business partners, whatever, you name it. Yeah, there's something coming. Here's some more information that right now is hidden. Yeah. Here we go again. Legalities. Justice card in reverse. Something the Dolan twins are going to go through something that's not entirely fair to them. There's some sort of legality that if it's not already around this, it's coming. Some woman has made a power move that has really started this ball rolling, and the ball is going to keep rolling. It's not going to stop yet. It's kind of bad luck to get wrapped up in. I see betrayal. I see legal. This is kind of heavy, y'all. This is kind of heavy. Yeah, with this, it's like, again, there are receipts that may come out some sort of way that has some sort of involvement with them, whether they're directly mentioned or whether the person is nice enough to just kind of infer and not directly mention them. There will be some silver linings to this whole situation for the Dolan twins, so that's good. They'll still be able to move forward in career. They'll still be able to kind of get from a shitty place to a better place with all of this. So, and one day it'll be over. So I don't see the Dolan twins getting ruined any type of way, but I see them being connected in some ways that they are kind of ashamed about. There's a lot of suppression going on from management, from legal. I see things eventually kind of slowly starting to come out. Again, whether it's from them or about them or just indirectly kind of hints at them some sort of way. Eventually things will get better. Eventually things will end. And I see them ultimately being okay. But I do get that feeling of it's going to get worse before it gets better. But again, this is all just kind of a slow moving train here. So this is a lot. This is a lot. What are your thoughts about things that have come up? Because again, I don't watch them, so some of these players and some of these things you may already have some insights about that you would want to share with me that I don't know. And for anybody that wants a private reading, to book a private reading from me, things have changed. Look over here. Want to book a private reading? Check the description box below for details. So I have all of my details answering a lot of the questions, the common questions that I get from y'all about private readings, pricing, scheduling, can we do it if I don't live in the US? All that kind of stuff. Like, what if I don't see any availability on your calendar? All that kind of stuff answered below in the description box. So, please take a look at that, and you can kind of, schedule things yourself, do it all yourself. So, that's good. Also, I just wanted to mention, this is how many people writing all small before I lost count who watched my last video all the way through. My Q&A video that was a really long one, and you watched it all the way through. Y'all are the real ones. Y'all are my good Judies, as lovely Peter Mom would say. Silver Fox. And I just want to say some of these names out loud because I really appreciate y'all, and I just want to give a shout out to y'all. Obviously, this is a lot to read off, so I'm not going to read everybody's names, although let it be known that I wrote down all of your names that watched my video to the end. I wrote it all down, and I want to, give some shout outs to a few of y'all because I'm very, very thankful for that. So Jackie's Beauty Fixation, Leanna Starr, Rebecca H, Kelly Joe, Brianna Gallagher, Regina Long, Dazed and Confused, Surrender Jones, Lorian Macari, Sam Rose, Katie O84, Nikki, Josie Marie, J.M. Cole, Cosmic Love, Scarlet's Brains on Fire, Susan Bond, Angelica, Puff Zombie, let's see, Jody Gover, Christy Jones, Biker Babe, Jamie Ramirez, Tara Graves, Kelly Blair, Laura Luke, Ola Magic, Mama Walrus, like all of you, and there's more, I'm telling you, there's more, but all of you, I just want to say your names because I want you to be able to hear that I see you and I appreciate you, and I read your comments, and I try to respond to as many as I can. There's so many, but I try to respond. So thank y'all for, bearing with me on these things and for sticking in here, and I do appreciate you, and I want you to know that. And for everyone else who's going to watch this video, please subscribe, join the family here. We'd love to have y'all. And don't be a stranger. Come back and see me, okay? On the next one, I'll make another video soon. So I reckon I will talk at you later then. Bye, y'all.